So I am a threat to be a threat. I'm a threat to become a threat. So right now I'm threatening to be a threat. But I haven't committed a threat yet, but that's a threat. I threaten to become a threat. That is a threat. I am a threat. The holy oracles and their armies said so, working together with Facebook and YouTube. Well, they used YouTube. YouTube hasn't banned me yet, but I don't even know if I'm visible to anybody. I think this is just the, here, throw them over in that one. Like, well, I guess I'm going to kill all of YouTube too if that's what I find out. So, but I am a threat to be a threat. I'm threatening right now. Right now. Do you understand that? I am threatening to become a threat. I'll threaten to threaten. I'm threatening to threaten to threat. I've got all three. These are threats. Okay? There's four. Is that four? How many more are there? I'm threatening to become a threat. Those are threats. Okay? I want all of them when I get charged by the oracles. I want all four of them. Are there 4 or 5? Did I miss one? Threatening, threaten, threat, and threats. Is there 5? Because I want all of them. Whatever they are, I want my full mental health oracle rights. So I am right now, make no mistake about this. Okay? Listen, America. Make no mistake about this. Okay? And you folks need your mental health rights. I am threatening to threaten. To make a threat, those are threats. There's 4. Did I cover all of them? So, in the temples right now, they're feeling the crystal energy. The oracles are sitting around and they can sense this, and this is becoming a holy temple oracle or behavioral health and mental health crime. And a peace officer's out there and he's being activated and he's got his hand on his gun and he's getting ready to come out here right now and make a civil arrest. But after that happens and I spend 9 or 10 days inside of one of their temples and I take the enchanted chemicals, I will then have my free speech. But first you have to go through this process. So I just want to let everybody know that's what's going on, and indubitably, undoubtedly, unequivocally. Make no mistake about it, unarguably, I am threatening. To threaten, to make a threat, those are threats. I'm a threat to become a threat, I'm a threat to threaten, I'm a threatening threat. The holy oracles are now going to use their foresight, and I will go see one. So, what I have what I have watched on YouTube is somebody in another city did the exact same thing to a couple that they've done to me here in the terrorist city of Stockton in the county of San Joaquin. And it is, they got a thug army together, and they're in the fire department and the police departments as they are here. They're pretty much in all of the government. So most likely the judges, although they are, I think, winning lawsuits. And they got a whole army together to just drive by and honk their horns twice or more, but at this house. And it's just hundreds and hundreds of times a day. And so they just put up their cameras and started videotaping it, which is what I was trying to do, but, you know, Social Security Disability told me, and Social Security Department, that they did an investigation. Now, again, the Social Security Department, they team up with the Holy Oracles. So their investigation was an opinion. Because I was never provided with evidence, so this is how I know that the Holy Oracles and the temples team up together. They work together. because they both use opinions and there's no evidence. In fact, evidence is illegal. You can't record or provide any evidence of anything that goes on in the holy temples with the oracles. So an investigation was supposed to have been done to provide evidence that I am financially incompetent or mathematically incapable. I can't even do math. I can't keep track of money. Numbers. I guess my entire life. Because maybe this guy just came down with this suddenly and rapidly. It's like age 33 and a half, neurodegeneration hit. He became schizophrenic, delusional, bipolar, antisocial, Tourette's, Asperger's, autism. And he fell apart, and they were like, you can't even do math anymore. And I was like, what's a number? And they were like, he needs a payee, get him his mom, or we'll get somebody else for him. So I was going to get a camera system, but I got to go through a payee. And that payee is my mom, and she won't do that for me, and I don't know why, so that I could record all these people doing this. So all I have are their license plates, and it's not all of them, but I get their license plates because in the end I kill all of them. I don't do the suing thing like the other guy did because their stated intents with their technology that doesn't exist because the Holy Oracle said so was to murder me. Which is what they attempted to do through sleep deprivation. I mean, they were murdering you and 9 days went by. So the Holy Oracles did an investigation on this entire scenario, and again, they documented my right to report crimes. It's always, now the Sheriff's Department and the Police Department give deference to the Holy Oracles. So I go and I see an Oracle apprentice. It's one level below an Oracle. The holiest of Oracles are the judges. I just call them the holiest Oracles, and they're within one of the this is a high temple. It's not the holiest temple, it's a high temple. If you want to go to a holiest temple, you first go through a high temple. And then you're placed inside of like Napa or El Tascadero, which is their holiest temple. And you have to, now when you stay there, you're ritualized. And you take enchanted chemicals for months or years. And oftentimes it's just so that you can earn your rights. You don't have to commit a crime, you end up in there. So they did their investigation. I've reported this. People are following me around and they're honking their horns and they're shooting voices into my head. And they conducted their investigation again. Now, like I said, now mental health and federal law and criminal law are a little different. They conducted their investigation through documenting that I have the right to report crimes to an Oracle apprentice as giving me delusions. So I just wanted to make sure that's on there too. Like, I have all of my fullest Holy Temple and Oracle rights. My mental health rights, I'm fighting for them too. I want the antisocial behavior and the Tourette so that I can talk whenever and say stuff to people. I want that free speech all the way through. So, one of these Holy Oracles is going to have to help me out. You're going to have to give me that and imbue me with that diagnosis. And if it requires the enchanted chemicals, then I'll take those. But it's going to have to be involuntary because like with the Risperdal was suggested for the physical appearance schizophrenia, but I don't like medicine, so I just wanted the plastic surgery. They won't give me that. They won't pay for that. I guess it's not covered in their healthcare plan. So if it's involuntary, and then I'll take the enchanted chemicals for my full privacy rights and freedom of speech. But I am, and I just want to close this out. Make no mistake. I am a threat to be a threat, and I am right now, threatening to threaten. To threat. Which makes me a threat to become a threat, and those are threats.